Is a program that's the first of its kind here in Alabama. Nursing students will be allowed to be a part of an apprenticeship program with the help of Alabama's community colleges. Joining us live now over Zoom is Dr. Bryant Cline from the Alabama Community College System. Good morning. Thank you for joining us.
Good morning. Thank you for having me this morning.
This sounds like an exciting opportunity. Tell us about this program and how it will work.
Okay, great. Yes, it is a very exciting opportunity for our students. And the way this program is operated is that a student basically will be accepted into either a LPN program through one of our community college systems. Out of our 24 community colleges that we do have, 22 of them have nursing programs. So the student will first be accepted into the nursing program, and then they get the opportunity to apply for the apprenticeship program through an employer. And that employer then entails we'll be able to set schedules with the students to be able to build that bond and give them that clinical or that live experience that they would need to continue to progress in healthcare.
This sounds like a good pathway to a job for those students. The pandemic has shined a light on the nursing shortage in Alabama and across the nation. How will this program help our state's healthcare system?
Well, the way this program will really help is one of our slogans that we have titled is "You're going to earn while you learn." Out of our colleges that we have, and from the data that we receive from the workforce development across the state, we have about 4,500 annual opens for between LPNs and RNs across the state. And with those particular programs, we get students that have to complete clinical competencies, and they have a very rigorous competency skills checkoff that they have to complete of 675 hours. So what this allows them to do is, once they are part of the apprenticeship program, they are accepted from those particular employers. Now they can earn wages, beginning wages, covering certain skills that they must complete. And those skills, because it's a progressive learning progress, as they progress through their skills, they'll start off making more money as they progress to the more advanced skills. Certain things like the basic skills, you'll be doing things such as PPE, transferring patients, and cleaning certain areas around that patient, compared to the more advanced, as we will be looking at catheterization and things of this nature. And depending on that hospital, the pay will vary. And upon completion of their NCLEX, this student will now just be able to progress right as an employer from that particular employer that they completed their apprenticeship program with.
Sounds like a win-win for the students and our hospitals across the state. How many community colleges will be a part of this, and where do people need to go for more information?
Okay, great. Well, currently we're going to pilot 2 programs over the summer, and 2 of those programs are going to be, one of the programs for sure is going to be starting with Coastal Alabama, and they have already partnered with Infirmary Health. And those are going to be our pilot programs for the summer. And then we're going to introduce this to the remaining colleges, our remaining, I guess, 21 colleges from that standpoint, and they will be able to implement this in the fall. What they can find that information, you can actually go to the Alabama Board of Nursing website that has all of the listed information on there, regardless of what is a student apprentice, what it would take to serve in that capacity, and what's going to be required from the school. Because the Alabama Board of Nursing, Ms. Peggy Benson and Ms. Meredith Smith from the Alabama Office of Apprenticeship, along with a number of our other colleagues, they did a very extensive work by putting this administrative code in place to make sure that the students meet their educational requirements, but also the employer requirements. So on that website, it has a list of things, and you have a very informative video that can be seen, that everybody can get all the information that they need.
Dr. Bryant Cline, thank you so much for joining us here on Alabama Live. A great program. We appreciate you sharing more about it with us.
No, thank you for having me.